Every now and then we have theme days just to mix it up. You know, the kids get tired of wearing neon yellow. And today they decided they were all gonna wear teal to acknowledge ovarian cancer.
So one of my really, really good childhood friends, her name is Riley. She recently got diagnosed with ovarian cancer. So Smoed all wore teal. It's like one of her favorite colors, and that's also like a color of ovarian cancer. So it really is just a devastating story. Cancer in and of itself is such a scary thought. It's this disease that so many families are affected by that the word itself is enough to give you chills, and to find out that you have such a rare type of cancer for an 18-year-old girl, it's crazy. And so she started a blog that like Rally for Riley, and immediately it went viral that everyone wanted to do as much as they could to help out. So I put it upon myself to make sure that the team was aware of her story. So if you feel it in your heart or anything that you want to do, if you want to just check out her story and just go find out what an amazing girl she is, you can definitely Google Rally for Riley. Let her know that you're thinking of her, praying for her. Like, all of that means the world to her.
Hey guys, it's 2:30 and I'm getting ready for surgery with Giraffe, and everything's getting going, so I'll see you after. Thank you.
Line up on the end, let's go. Down there. Everyone, get into push-up. Where are the boys? Are they like?
So Terrell recently left. I actually walked into practice and I just thought it was gonna be like late or something. And then I asked and they were like, Eddie will tell you later, and I'm just like, oh no. It was really surprising.
Terrell's grandmother recently got put in the ICU, and his mom has been having a lot of issues. He has 2 younger siblings, so he felt like his place was in Arkansas right now. It's hard for him to focus on what he's doing here. So, you know, we just decided it was a better decision for him to go home.
He was kind of homesick, and I totally understand that, because even for me and Fred and maybe Jonah too, like, we found it's like being an outsider is like not seeing your family.
Terrell is awesome. He has the best personality. He's really nice. He's always there to help other people. He lifts everyone up, and it's really sad. Like, we lost a good person.
We've jokingly called it the curse of the 4th boy, and here we are again. Toes up. Yeah. Wow. Wow. They are our real boys. We care about our kids outside of cheerleading. Good, Terrell. If he felt that that's where he needed to be, we needed to respect him enough as a person to, you know, just cut him loose and let him do his thing, and, you know, still support him, and just know that we're still going to be there with him. Get your head inside. Slide on your shoelaces, point your toes, and squeeze your ankles together. You're doing 50. And 20, 5, 6, 7, go. 1, 2. Count, everyone. Jade recently went back home to Hawaii to get surgery on her ACL and her meniscus. We were able to find a new athlete. She's from Canada. Her name is Sarah. She's an all-around strong athlete, and we're lucky enough to find her last minute.
My name is Sarah Kim. I am 16 years old, and I have been cheering for 9 years.
Sarah is basically from Quebec, where I live. I used to go to school with her. We used to cheer together, we used to hang out. Before she came, I told her, like, you're gonna die. You're basically gonna die, because in Canada, cheer is not the same thing.
I know it's gonna be hard, but I really want to be in the team, like, and I can't realize that I'm here today on Smoed.
And arch back, look through heel. Ooh. Geared, hips on top.
I think the hardest part that she's gonna have to get through is the language barrier, to be quite honest. She does speak English, but she's kind of at like an Xavier type of point.
We have 3 French-Canadian athletes on the team, and dealing with the language barrier is hysterical. Sarah Kim, stop trying to call me out on my French. Sacre bleu.
Eddie talks so fast. Like, during practice, she's been like standing, like, and he'll say something, and you just like look back, and she's like, she just doesn't know.
5 and 7, up, squeeze, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 7, and 1.
I know that the words in cheerleading is different from Canada than USA.
1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and squeeze your arms. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 7, and hold. Where are you supposed to be right now?
I'm gonna be last sometime, I think.
The boys are playing translator right now, like literally like Google Translate. in human form is Matthew and Freddie right now.
J'ai peur quand il va me parler, puis je vais pas comprendre, puis il va me regarder genre.
It's a cool dynamic on this team because now they have international teammates and they get to learn about different cultures. They get to learn about how to interact with somebody from a different culture and different language.
They say heart in Filipino.
Can you find out, please? Point. Opening, go, quickly. Move. Move. And 1. Nice and sharp. Sarah, can you kind of remember where you go? Sarah? Yeah, okay.
We're doing the first half of our routine, and then we're gonna warm up the second half, and then eventually we're gonna put it all together, so it's a full routine.
We have to start doing full outs back to back, and it's just tiring, and trying to get through it is rough. Full outs are harder than snipers, obviously.
You guys ready? Anything that falls or bobbles, the whole thing doesn't count. 7, hold it, 1, 2, and 3, and 5, hold it, 7, and 5, and 7, up, 2, 2, 3, 4, and 7, keep it going, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 7, and breathe. So close. Breathe, breathe. There's still a couple sections that look a little rushed or a little messy, but we're just trying to tackle it one at a time as we go along. Stop, try it again. We gotta catch it, come on.
He put me in the start, and sometimes it's fall, but I need to adapt it.
Not only are we doing full outs for the first time, we're plugging people in. Set up pyramid, go, quickly. We're gonna come back to this in a second.
Today I'm getting plugged in the routine for Terrell. We went home, and right now I'm getting the hang of it, I think pretty quickly, but eventually I feel like it'll be solid.
We have Enrique, who's been our alternate all summer. Enrique is on his trial period this week. There's a lot of expectation. I've kind of given him a laundry list of things that he needs to work on. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 1. Good job, Enrique. He just learned it and it hit the first time. Amazing, I cried. It was amazing. I'd have to yell at him about his grip.
I'm just gonna keep working my butt off and make sure that I can fight so I don't get kicked off.
She's our new base. We're having problems right now, but we were hitting it earlier, so I think it's just because we're tired and we just need to work through it a little bit more.
Listen, when the flyer's over her head, I should never see any of the bottom of her shoe on any of the grips. Every single one of these flyers is capable of 10 times more. Every single one of them. Flew a harder stunt, flew a harder stunt, flew a harder stunt, flew a harder stunt. It's her second practice. There's no reason why these stunts are coming down. Squeeze, they don't levitate. No one is related to Chris Angel that I know of. And 1, you know, I want them to have bad runs, as many bad ones as possible so that they know what it is to want to succeed. So we're just connecting as many sections as possible. All right, listen. From the very beginning all the way to this part, 2 times, everything goes. Got it? Talk to each other, pump each other up, give each other energy.
They basically just say that you need to like hit these 2 because we need to hit the 2. There's really no motivation there, so basically just try our hardest. That was like one thing last year that we said a lot that like helped. Instead of like stressing like to hit everything, like just try.
I know, like for me, whenever people like, come on, Sierra, like that actually helps me. So, like, come on, Sierra! This is supposed to be athletes. So like everyone like encourage each other.
Just talked to the team, and I kind of just told them that we just need to try our hardest, and that'll work out for the best.
We have to push through until the end, so keeping a positive mindset is just gonna help us along the way.
Listen. I need to see your best effort. I don't expect you to be perfect, but I expect you to try your absolute hardest to get all the way through the double up and make it work. Got it? Squeeze, make smart choices. Oh, that's so cute. And 1, start. 1, 2, 3, and 5, and 6, 1, 8, 4, good. Lock, 5, and hold. 4, 3, 2. Awesome job, guys. Come down. Listen, the one thing I do like about this team is your positivity. So just keep that going, because at At the end of the day, like your tough practices, that's what's gonna get you guys through. I promise. We're kind of where we started every year. So don't feel discouraged. Don't compare yourself to the team that was on the world's floor last year because that's not realistic. That was last year's team. You're this year's team. Step up and be it. You're here. Woo, you made it, yeah. It's hard going from teams that have been so successful in the past to a team with kids that are just not mentally ready for it. But I feel like the right kids are in the right spots and things are finally coming together. Dear Lord, thank you for this great practice. Thank you for keeping your hand over us and keeping us safe through this practice. Continue to heal whoever's injured. Put your healing hand over their minds, their hearts, their bodies. And we love you, we praise you. Everything we do is through you. In your name we pray, amen.
I'm really, really proud of this team and that we have a team of fighters and that we're not going to go down without a fight this year.
And Smash Man 3. 1, 2, 3, Saley! Get out! Bye. Have a heart.
Thanks guys for watching Cheerleaders, and don't forget to subscribe to Awesomeness TV.